Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Yarn Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Angela and all the places you can find me should be linked in the description box below this video. Here on the channel you'll find me chatting about my adventures in knitting, spinning, crochet and weaving, all of the fibre related things. Today's video is a prize draw video for our 12 cast-ons. So if you're new to the channel, back in December and through to January, lots of our community members here kept me company as I cast on 12 projects on 12 consecutive days to try and set myself up for my year of making. This is something that I've been doing for the last few years, and if you're new to the channel and you want to find out a little bit more about the make along, then I'll pop a link either up above or down below to the 12 cast-ons playlist that I have here, and you can go back and catch up if you choose to do so. But this year I had lots of our lovely community members join me in the 12 cast-ons endeavour. So the idea was to cast on between 1 and 12 projects to, as I say, set us up for potentially our making throughout the rest of the year. So I've done this for the last few years. The first couple of years I've done it on my own. And over the last couple of years, lots of our community members have decided that they wanted to jump in and join me too, which has been absolutely lovely. So last year I did several prize draws throughout the year. I think I did one every quarter and then a big prize draw at the end. And you might have recently seen the catch-up video for that here on the channel because I'm a little bit behind. This year I've decided to do things a little bit differently because we had so much participation. I've decided to embark upon a monthly prize draw. Today's video, surprise, surprise, I have a little bit of catching up to do. So not only do I have the finished object winners to announce for January, February and March, I have yet to do the prize draw for the cast on portion. So anyone who cast on within that initial time frame for casting on at the start of the make along gets entered into a prize draw. And I'd like to thank the lovely members of our community who have sent in or sponsored prizes for our make-alongs. I'm probably going to forget someone, so I won't say everyone's name, but you know who you are. And these prize draws wouldn't be possible without our lovely community, so thank you so much. So I've got 5 winners to announce today. I decided to pull 2 winners from the cast-on portion of the make-along because we had so much participation this year. I thought it would be fun. And winners, I pulled everyone together from Ravelry entries, from Instagram entries, and I had a few entries via direct message and email, things like that. So I've pulled everyone together and I've done random number generator to pick our winners. Just so happens we've got a nice mix from both Ravelry and from Instagram for these prize draws. So for the cast on portion of our make along, our first winner is the lovely Joelle, who is knitting in KY on Ravelry, and it was from Ravelry that Joelle's post was picked. And Joelle cast on a lovely pair of socks for our make along. So I'll pop a picture of Joelle's cast on here on the screen now if I remember. So well done to Joelle. What will happen from here is I will reach out and contact all of the winners. And over on Ravelry, I have a project in my project pages called the Prize Pot, and there are lots of pictures and descriptions of all of the physical prizes that have been donated. So I will be inviting the winners, I'll be contacting them and inviting them to, if they should want to do so, to pick a prize from the Prize Pot. And for anyone who's not entered through Ravelry, I will be contacting them via whichever platform they entered and sending them some pictures of the prize pot, so they will be able to choose from that pot too. If for any reason that anyone doesn't want a physical prize, if none of the prizes in the pot take their fancy, or if for reasons of worrying about customs charges and things like that they would prefer a pattern prize, then I have had some of our lovely community members sponsor pattern prizes as well, so I have those available. But it will be winner's choice as to what they pick from the prize pot. So congratulations Joelle, thank you so much for joining in our make along. And the second winner from the cast on portion of our make along is the lovely Melissa, who is Lemon or Lime over on Instagram. And Melissa started a cozy cute raglan, and Melissa's post was pulled from our Instagram entries. So again, if I remember, I shall try and pop a picture of Melissa's cast on here on the screen now. So thank you so much to everyone who joined in the cast-ons. I'm so grateful for all of your participation, and of course I would love to be able to offer some sort of prize to everyone, but it's just not possible. There were so many entries. And of course we have some folks who have already finished their cast-ons too. So the finishing portion of our make along will continue throughout the year. And as I mentioned, for every month where there is a finished object, then I will be pulling out prize winners from each month as we go through the year. And then at the end of the year, I think, as I did last year, I'll have one sort of grand winner where everyone will go back into the pot and have another chance for being drawn for a lovely prize as part of our make along. So from the January finished object posts that I received, our lovely winner is Laura MW41. It was a post from Ravelry, and Laura finished Finn the Hippo. What a fabulous little project. So again, I'll post a picture of Laura's finished object here on the screen so everyone can enjoy. We had quite a few entries in the January finished object thread, which was just amazing to me that so many people cast on and cast off really quickly. I think I need to learn from some of those folks and cast on some smaller projects for myself in the future. I cast on quite a few big projects this year. Although I do have some smaller projects scattered in there, so I can't really use that as an excuse. I just haven't really got much finished yet. Here we are, leading towards the end of April, and I think I've only finished one of my projects. So yeah, need to get my fingers going. And for February, so from our February finished object pot, the lovely Kathy was drawn, who is Kay Broadmeadow on Instagram. Kathy finished a lovely pair of Lane mitts. So well done to Kathy, and I'll pop a picture of Kathy's project here. So many beautiful projects. If you are a Ravelry user, I would highly recommend you pop on over to our finished object thread and just scroll through that thread for lots of finished object inspiration. And you can do the same on Ravelry too. If you have a look under the 12 cast-ons hashtag, you can see everyone's cast-ons and their finished objects that are now coming through, and it's, yeah, a wonderful source of inspiration. And then finally, from the March finished object thread, I'll soon be drawing the April finished object thread, and where has the year gone to? Anyway, our winner was Hannah, who is lovely Crafty Rat, or Crafty Little Rat, over on Ravelry. And Hannah finished a Parallel Universe pair of socks, and Hannah said that the yarn that she had knit into these socks was a gift from a lovely friend. So let's put a picture of Hannah's beautiful pair of socks up on the screen for everyone to enjoy now. So yes, congratulations to Joelle, to Melissa, to Laura, to Kathy and to Hannah, and thank you so much to everyone in the community who has been knitting along, crocheting along, weaving along, spinning along, and enjoying our 12 cast-ons make along. As I mentioned earlier, I shall be in contact with all of the winners soon, and we'll be inviting everyone to pick out their own prize, whatever takes their fancy. A big thank you once again to anyone who has sent in prizes or sponsored prizes. I wouldn't be able to include this fun part of our make along if it wasn't for all of our lovely community members here. I'll be back again soon here on the channel with some more making content, I'm sure, so I hope you will join me for the next video. But until we do get to spend time together again, I hope you get to do some of the things that you enjoy. Maybe that includes finishing 1 or 2 of your 12 cast-on projects. I know I need to do that. But until we do get to spend time together again, I hope you get to do some of the things that you enjoy. Great big woolly hugs to you all. Bye for now.